Hello everyone, and welcome. Montana Forge Virtual Studio presents
How to install a single-cylinder deadbolt. You will be needing a Phillips head screwdriver as well as a cordless drill with a 5/32 inch drill bit for this installation. Before beginning your install, remove your old hardware and clean the door to prep it for installation. All of our hardware is designed for 1 3/4 inch to 2 inch doors. If you have a door that is larger than 2 inches, simply request a thick door kit when ordering. Before we dig in, let's take a moment to review an exploded parts view. Carefully unwrap each piece and familiarize yourself with these components. You can set aside the strike plate along with 2 of the provided wood screws, as we will come back to this later in the video. You can also set aside the deadbolt strike reinforcement plate and the longer wood screws as well. The 5/32 inch drill bit will be used to drill the pilot holes for this plate later in the video. The first components are the cylinder with the tailpiece and the exterior deadbolt rosette. The next component is the deadbolt latch and 2 wood screws that are finish specific and will always match the finish of your interior trim. Next we have the deadbolt mounting plate and the deadbolt mounting screws, which are the 2 longer gold-colored screws. The final components are the interior deadbolt rosette, the threaded collar washer, the threaded collar tightening tool, the deadbolt turnpiece with a set screw, and the provided Allen wrench. Let's get started. If you haven't already, unpackage the deadbolt box and remove its contents. Locate the deadbolt latch. This latch is set up for a 2 3/8 inch back set. If you have a 2 3/4 inch back set on your door, simply hold the body of the latch and twist the plate 180 degrees. Once you have the correct back set selected, slide the latch into the door with the cam section of the latch positioned at the bottom. Then secure with the 2 wood screws that match your lock finish. Now locate the cylinder, the exterior rosette, and the deadbolt mounting plate. The exterior rosette is the one with the larger hole. Then slide the cylinder into the rosette, lining up the notch on the rosette with the groove on the cylinder. Orient the tailpiece on the back of the cylinder to a horizontal position and insert through the cam on the door latch. Hold in position with one hand while you slide the mounting plate over the tailpiece and onto the door. Then secure with the 2 longer gold-colored hardware screws. You can hand tighten these screws at first to be able to adjust the position of your exterior hardware, and then tighten all the way with a screwdriver. Next, locate the interior rosette, the threaded collar washer, and threaded collar tightening tool. Slide the rosette over the spindle and thread on the collar by hand. Adjust the position of the rosette and tighten the collar with the collar tightening tool. You want to tighten this collar as much as possible. You can't over-tighten. Now locate the turnpiece and Allen wrench that came with your hardware pack. Slide the turnpiece over the spindle in a vertical position with the set screw on the bottom. A quick tip for the deadbolt thumb turn when in its place but not tight. Extend the deadbolt latch so that the set screw is in an easier to reach position for tightening. If you have any trouble getting the turn piece to go onto the spindle, you may need to loosen the set screw and then it should go on. It's meant to be a tight fit, so a little more than normal effort is required. Now, test the function of the deadbolt to make sure it operates smoothly. You want to make sure that the latch depresses and extends properly and that you can't open the door when the bolt is extended. Then, close the door to make sure that the latch bolt is going into the strike hole properly. Now, you can install the reinforcement plate. To prevent any splitting or cracking that may occur, it is recommended and good practice to drill pilot holes prior to screw installation. You can use your reinforcement plate as a guide, drilling a hole in the top corner and another one diagonal to that on the bottom. Then install your longer wood screws and tighten to be snug, but do not over-tighten. Now you can install the strike plate. Make sure to mount the strike plate in line with the hole on your door jamb where the latch is going to meet it. Then install the wood screws colored to match the strike and tighten until snug, but try not to over-tighten. If you close the door and your latch does not align with the strike, some additional strike adjustment may be needed. Congratulations on successfully installing your Montana Forge deadbolt. Thank you for watching this presentation by the Montana Forge Virtual Studio. We hope this video was helpful and we appreciate your business. For other videos in this series, be sure to visit montanaforgehardware.com.